time to bring in this header. So to do that, we're going to, trust our friends over at Bootstrap and grab a quick header. So starter template, inspect element. Oh, wrong thing. New page source. We're going to grab the navbar. This should be familiar to you. All right, now once we have that navbar, you'll see, we got some work to do. So just for memory's sake, let's go over here and remember how to move first the links to the right. So we see nav, navbar, nav, navbar right. Nav, navbar, nav, navbar right. Everything's over to the right now. And what links do we want? All we want is start learning and about us. So we have, let's go ahead and delete that home so we don't have to worry about the active. And we'll have start learning about us. All right. Next is, we've done this in every other video and the other sites we've made, and we have this navbar fixed top. However, I don't want to have that anymore. And you can see there's this navbar default here. Navbars are responsive meta components that serve as navigation headers for your application or site. They begin collapsed, toggleable in mobile views and become horizontal as available. Viewport width increases. Let's just see if it says anything to explain this more to you. So you know what fixed means. Fixed to the top gives it a fixed, and we'll look at it here actually. Fixed position. You can see our position fixed, right, left, z-indexed. You know what all that means. However, I don't want it to be fixed to the top. So we're going to change this to navbar default. And the reason why is we're used to, the navbar right here staying at the top the whole time we scroll down in all our other sites. So just to refresh your memory, in case anybody's having trouble. On the 1 million line site we did, you can see this navbar here stays at the top as we scroll down. This navbar here doesn't. So what this is the navbar default. Whoa. Navbar default. All right, so we got some problems going on. First off, what I want to do is I want to change the background color. So we have the navbar up here. And, well, it's not going to matter. We could see how there's this slight border radius. It's 4 pixels. It's really not going to matter for us because we're about to change the background color to be transparent. All right, so it's just going to be whatever's behind it, and then we're going to change. We're going to say border none to be sure. Okay, so navbar. We'll keep this organized with the flow of the site. Navbars above Jumbotron. So we'll do that. All right. So we got that going. However, since this isn't fixed and it's static positioning, it's within the flow of the site, so it's pushing our Jumbotron down, whereas here it's not pushed down. So how can we fix that? One, see this margin bottom, 20 pixels? We're going to say margin bottom 0 pixels. So we have that. And then we're going to do this nav bar here, and it's 50 pixels tall, as you can see up there in the yellow by the dimensions they give us. So it's 50 pixels tall. So what we're going to do is give this Jumbotron, and I'll show you in here, Jumbotron margin top negative 50 pixels. So that just pushes it straight up there to the top past, and we've seen this before. A negative margin moves it the opposite way. So, a margin top would push it down more. Instead, negative margin moves it up. So, yes, exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to say margin. Sorry, I thought I said that wrong there for a second, but I did not. Top negative 50 pixels, so that moves it up. Boom. And now we have it laid out just as we want it here. So what do we need to do next? Next, we need to bring in, instead of a project name, let's bring in this image. So open image, a new tab. See if we can find this image here. And since it's so hard to see, let's just save image as straight out. And for this, since we don't have much in our site, we're just doing it this page only, we will do logo. And we'll images, logo, save it in the images folder. Very nice. So we're going to go over here to Navbar brand. IMG. RC, and we'll go images / logo.png. Alt. All right, beautiful. That looks good. Styling's a little different. So we'll just take that max width 353 pixels, width 90 pixels, or 90%, sorry. And we'll say navbar brand image. It's the only image in navbar brand. Beautiful.